Hi. So yesterday was a little bit, let's make that a lot, insane in a good way. I've known about this for a little while, that this is going to happen, but I've had to keep it a big secret. But myself and Hyan had the opportunity to go up on stage with the CEO of Microsoft, Satya, at the end of his keynote speech, which was amazing. It was one of those kind of situations where you're watching it from backstage and you're sort of tingling and thinking, this is amazing, this is something, I won't ever get to do anything like this again. So it was incredible. But I've had a really great couple of weeks here in Seattle. I'm kind of sad to be leaving tomorrow. I have to go back and kind of do work and stuff, go back to normal, and not be sort of doing ridiculous fun stuff in another country. But work's good back home, so I can't complain. Work never feels like work for me. But yeah, it's been an incredible couple of weeks. Seattle is an amazing place. It's just really unusual. It's really different. It's feels like America in some respects, and in other respects it feels a bit more sort of, not cosmopolitan, maybe a bit more quirky. People have said it's quite similar to San Fran. I've never been to San Fran, but I think I'd like to go if it's anything like this. So yeah, it's been exhausting, but it's been really good fun. I've had some amazing opportunities. I've met some fantastic people. The people at Microsoft have just been so supportive and so friendly and so welcoming. I feel like I work here in Seattle now. They've been so warm to me. And yeah, meeting Satya was an incredible honour. I hope you won't mind me sharing a little quick story about when I met him. But we were sort of ushered to a back room where he was rehearsing before his keynote rehearsal, which a certain amount of people have tickets to go and see. It's kind of a ballot for Microsoft staff, and they provide feedback to his speech. So he was kind of preparing before he went on and talking to the people that can kind of offer him help and advice before he goes on and does these things. And he just seemed so calm. He was so calm about it, really sort of professional, as you'd expect him to be. But he seemed completely absorbed in what he was doing. He'd kind of welcomed us into the room, greeted us, and we'd sat down on a sofa, and he was totally absorbed in the information he was being given, the way he was going to craft the stories. He totally engrossed, had his back to me because that's the way that he was facing to do the rehearsal. And I was really struggling with a bottle lid, trying to get into my bottle to put some medication in it. And quick as a flash, he's still sort of rehearsing. He turns to me and he says, "Can I open that for you?" And I just thought that sort of made the man for me. The fact that, he was sort of really busy. This is his moment to kind of get up there and, it's probably quite nerve-wracking talking to your employees rather than like a whole room of people you can't see. It's probably actually more scary. And yeah, he sort of was concerned about someone else at that point in time, and had kind of sussed really intuitively that I was struggling. And yeah, just thought, wow, that's a great man. So yeah, really sort of proud to have met him, and yeah, just a really great experience that I wasn't expecting to kind of feel like I knew what kind of person he was. But yeah, Microsoft are doing some really interesting stuff with accessibility, which kind of really heartens me. It's nice to be thought of as a, something that needs to be done better. The potential for accessibility is so great, and they see that, and there's some really great people kind of spearheading that and championing it within the organisation, and people are being encouraged to kind of pick projects that mean something to them and work on them, and then try to get them to kind of run within Microsoft and find a team to work on it, and find people that are passionate about what they do to work on it with you. Build yesterday was incredible. I met some lovely people who were just so keen to hear our story, and it was so lovely to share it and to kind of share the day with Hyan, as always, my partner in crime. So kind of excited to get back to London and to kind of get cracking on everything. Got a couple of sort of new roles that I'm going to be starting. So really excited about those, but not excited about packing all my stuff up. I wish there was like a robot or something that could just pack for you. I know that's incredibly lazy. But it's a long flight back, and we're not flying till tomorrow night, but I hope I sleep a bit better tonight. I slept okay last night. I didn't sleep too badly last night, which is good, which is why I'm looking slightly more healthy. Not sure, I might just be blusher. But I'm going to head back over to Build, I think, now, and just go and see what's happening, chat to some more people about accessibility and tech for disabilities and stuff like that, which will be really interesting. But I would highly recommend Seattle to anyone who's thinking of visiting. It's a really welcoming place. People don't seem scared of my tremor. They don't sort of look at me in the same way that people in other countries have done, because there's a lot of other people here that are quite off the wall, so I probably look fairly normal with my red hair and my shaky hands. But yeah, if anyone's watching this that I met yesterday or that kind of supported us through Build, I just want to say a huge thank you, and thank you to the team at Microsoft and to Satya for just making us feel so welcome.